Hey guys, what is up? And Apple has just released another iOS 11 beta. This time, it is not iOS 11.1 beta 6, because this is the one that should follow the beta 5 of iOS 11.1, but this time we have iOS 11.2, the first beta. So it is a little bit unexpected, to be honest, but Apple decided to do it this way, and in this video I'm gonna be telling you everything you need to know about it, alongside with the new features that are part of this update. So this is Apple Facts channel, and let's get started. So this is the update itself, or the page that only registered developers will see, and then also public beta testers will see it. But anyways, this is iOS 11.2 beta 1, and its size is almost 2 gigabytes with 1.97 gigabytes. It is pretty big, but it is the first beta, and the first betas usually take up the most space. And also it is a point update, so it should contain more features than the smaller ones like iOS 11.0.3 or something like that. And now the question is, what is this update actually all about? Does it bring any useful features or at least anything new that we could see on the iPhone? Actually, yes, there are a couple of changes or a couple of improvements that are really good for our devices. First of all, it's the calculator bug that has been resolved, and the whole point of this bug was that it was not able to recognize some clicks, and that way the result that you were given was of course incorrect. Because the plus button that you pressed was not recognized, many people on the internet are only talking about the 1 plus 2 plus 3, but it basically applies to pretty much anything. So when you go like 2 plus 6 plus 5, you are of course getting the wrong result, because the second time you press the plus button it was not recognized. The phone didn't know about this. And this is the change that happened in the iOS 11.2. So now in the iOS 11.2, when you type pretty much anything in, you are always getting the correct result. And this is the whole point of calculator at the end. You know, like, it is supposed to give you the correct results. So I'm pretty glad that Apple did something about it. But think about it for a second. Most of you guys are probably having iOS 11.0.3 on your device. Maybe 11.0.2, but in any case, we still don't have the iOS 11.1. It's still gonna take some time until Apple finally releases the iOS 11.1 to the public. And the iOS 11.2 is like pretty far, you know, I don't really expect it to see it soon. Of course, the iOS public beta testers will be able to try it out pretty soon, but for the common people, it's not really, you know, like, it's not happening pretty soon. Now, in terms of some other changes, they are all very small, but for example, when I go into the control center and 3D touch on the music widget right here, the album artwork in the older versions was rounded actually, and here it is a complete square with sharp edges. So this is a very small change, but it is there in iOS 11.2. And this is mainly because Apple wants the artwork to look exactly how it is, without the edges being cut off. So what is next? Apple also tweaked some emojis in the iOS 11.2. I didn't say that they added any new emojis because they didn't, but many emojis actually got a new design, some more realistic look. It's not like we have any new emojis, as I already mentioned, but a lot of them are tweaked or changed and look a little more different. For example, the camera emojis in the old versions of iOS look pretty ugly in my opinion. I mean, they became ugly when I see the new ones. But of course the change is huge, and the new emojis like the new cameras look really great. People also say that there are new wallpapers in the iOS 11.2. They say that the iPhone 8 wallpapers are also available for the people having older iPhones. So for example, on the iPhone 6 you are also getting the iPhone 8 wallpapers. I'm not sure what is true about it, because some people have it, some people don't, so I'm not sure what's going on in here. And last but not least is also this new controller in the control center, which actually helps you to control the AirPlay more effectively on the iPhone running iOS 11.2. So instead of this old look in the older versions of iOS, in the new one you have the option to control these things separately. So you have two controllers with the play button, with the volume, with everything what belongs to it, but separately for those two devices. In this case, it's the iPhone and the Apple TV. So it's not limited to only one audio that you can control, you can also control multiple things at once. So guys, that is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and please let me know what you think about this iOS 11.2 beta 1 down below in the comments if you want to. So if you are new to the channel, consider subscribing, because I post a lot of Apple related videos. Enjoy the rest of your day and see you in the next one.